Okay, welcome to another game in my first 30-minute series where we're just playing the first 30 minutes of a game to see what it's like, just so you know whether you want to install it or not. And today we're looking at a game called Floppy Nights. It's available on Xbox. Phoebe, is it complete yet? Xbox Gamepass, I mean. Just a sec, Carlton. Advanced robotics are not that simple. If you can't hear anything, I'm trying to get it balanced out because this game has a lot of music. I've waited an entire week. It only took you a month to make me. Implementing an upgrade for me should only take 30 minutes maximum. I'm guessing Carlton is the thing on her arm and Phoebe is the blue-haired girl. 30 minutes? Are your math processors broken? Relax, almost there. Just a few more screws and then... Alright, you're ready. Ready for what? This! I just finished installing a floppy disk drive on you. What does this floppy disk do? You're about to find out. I put a very special program on this one. Ooh, can we test it out? By the way, this game is rated E for everyone. Sure can. Fascinating. Look at that little guy. Okay, so she's made a flower pot. And the flower pot is messing with the screwdriver. And the flower pot is obviously angry about something. I called them Floppy Nights. They're tangible projections I made by sequencing elemental magic into code. Digimon? No, not Digimon. They can touch things, grab stuff, and in this one's case, kick my tools. Mom and Dad are always on me to take on a magic profession, but I keep telling them magic is overrated. Science is the real magic. I agree, Phoebe. I was thinking these floppy nights could help us take on odd jobs around town. Let me show you how to use them, Carlton. I am ready whenever you are. I need to practice my computer voice, my computer arm robot voice for Carlton. Ooh, here we go. Auto-saving. Always like auto-saving. Alright, let's go over the basics, Carlton. Loading training simulation. You don't need to say loading training simulation for it to work, you know. Correct. However, it is important to have fun while you work. Alright, battle start. This floppy knight is called Succulent Kicker. Okay. We'll practice by fighting him with another floppy knight I've made. Well, here's our objectives up here. Defeat all enemies, win in 5 turns or less. Meet Captain Thistle. They're a commander unit, sort of like our team leader. So we're trying to beat the Succulent, okay? This is Captain Thistle, our first unit. Oh, I can see their stats right there. Very good, Carlton. HP is their health. If it reaches 0, they'll be removed from the field. Attack is how much damage they deal. Let me guess. Speed is how many tiles they can move. And RNG is the distance they can attack. Not random number generator, it's range. To play in a unit, we drag the unit card into the blue deployment zone. Commence dragging Captain Thistle's card into the blue deployment zone. We'll put it right there, as close as possible. Sweet, Captain Thistle is on the map. You can see their hit point number in the bottom right corner, so it's right there. There's the 5. We got 5 hit points left. Now that they're here, let's use them. Each turn, our commander generates a special card for us to use. Plow ahead. Unit gains +1 speed this turn. Move unit, delete. And we can draw 5 cards of our own from the deck. So we got 5 move unit cards. Oh, I get it. Now that a unit is on the field, we can play other cards on them. But we have limited energy every turn, correct? That's right. We can see how much energy each card costs here. So plow ahead costs 1 energy. Anything we don't play gets discarded at the end of our turn. Typical card game mechanics. And will be reshuffled into our deck when we run out of cards. Now let's use Captain Thistle's special card to move. First, select the plow ahead card from the card bar. Card. We're going to select plow ahead. Now drag the plow ahead card onto Captain Thistle. There we go. Nice, Captain Thistle is ready to move. Each unit can move a number of tiles equal to their speed stat. But he got +1 speed. Let's move Captain Thistle to this tile so they will be in range to attack. go, Captain Thistle. There are a couple of ways that a unit can attack. See that little sword icon on sword? See that little sword icon on Captain Thistle? Each unit gets one free attack each turn that costs no energy to use. If you see this sword icon on a unit, that means they haven't used their free attack yet. We should left click on Captain Thistle to activate their free attack. Nice, we're gonna left click. You can attack any unit in the highlighted tiles. I think we need to attack this. Sounds like somebody's stuck in the street. Clonk. Victory. This was a hard fought battle. I'm glad you were here to see our first victory. Notice the sword icon is gone now, which means we've used Captain Thistle's free attack. That sword will come back every turn. Remember to use it. We did it, Carlton. Nice work. We beat a flower pot. We are surely geniuses. Genii. We get a reward. Captain Thistle is our reward, which I thought we already had, and we got an attack card. And we won in 5 turns or less. Honestly, if it took you more than 5 turns to win that battle, just uninstall Game Pass. Phoebe, that was incredible. We are so powerful. Everything worked perfectly. We should try this out on a real gig. I estimate we are ready to take on a job and make some sick cash. I love when you use human phrases, Carlton. Let's go. I'm getting my voices mixed up, sorry. Mom, Dad. Phoebe, I hope we're not interrupting anything. Your mother and I want to talk about how I need to get a job. I know, you've told me like 1,000,000 times. Phoebe, you're 16 years old. You've been shut up here, tinkering away at all this stuff for so long. We're worried about you, honey. I demand you get out there and enjoy life. Take on some responsibility. Get a job. It'll be great for you. You might even make a few friends. I have friends, Mom. I have Carlton. Yes, but you built Carlton. No offense, dear. None taken. Listen, I have a plan so I won't have to get some boring job. I'll even make enough money to buy my own place. They're forcing a 16-year-old that will live on her own. Wow, your own house, huh? You really do have lofty goals. Everyone else my age is doing it. I can't fall behind. So everyone else in this universe at 16 has their own house? What kind of crazy world is this? Talking robot arm I can believe, but 16-year-olds owning their own house? No way. I've made an invention that will help us take on work. I've completed it just in time for the gadget cut competition too. If I win that first place cash prize, I'll have all the cash I need. Cash, cash, cash. The Gadget Cup? Is that the science tournament they hold in town every year, right? Right, and this year I'm finally old enough to compete. We'll make some quick cash if we win. Cash, cash, cash. This girl's obsessed with cash. You know, having regular responsibilities and people that depend on you isn't such a bad thing. I've been able to use my fire magic to do all the smithing for all of Toggletown. And everyone loves her for it. We're always inundated with thank you cakes. We had to get a second fridge. Phoebe, we're really proud of how talented you are with all this technology stuff. But if this plan of yours doesn't work, you'll have to go to work as a blacksmith with your mother, at least until you find something more stable. Fine, this'll work though. I've already got our first job lined up for us. Gosh, Dad. Just give me a couple of days. We'll leave you to it, honey. Alright, let's see what kind of cash we're gonna get. Cash, cash, cash. Alright, we seem to have a world map here, and parts of it are unlocked. So here we are. I'm guessing the only place we can go is to the outskirts. Here's some various things down here. The only thing we can click on at the moment is this and this. Music, sound effects, rumble, fast move, back to close that. Can't do anything with those yet. This is locked. We have 20 whatevers. So let's go to the outskirts. Objectives and bonus objectives. We don't know what they are yet. So bandits. Main objective, defeat all enemies. Level start. So there's bandits in this world. Oh dear. There's a lot of bandits. We're here. The job board said to meet at this farm on the outskirts of town. I wonder who our client is. Ooh, it all sounds so official. Client. Job. Look at us, Phoebe. Soon we will no longer be an unnecessary burden on your parents. Geez, Carlton, we really need to work on your bedside manner. Can I help you? Hey, are you the one that posted this job? Yep, you must be Phoebe. I thought you said there'd be 2 of you. There are 2 of us. I am Carlton, an artificially intelligent arm created by Phoebe. Yeah, that's great. Right, what seems to be the problem? It says here on the job posting that you are, terrorized by vegetarian goblins? Listen, kid, I try to keep a tight farm, but every day those forest goblins are snatching up all my crops. Perhaps we could grow you some more carrots. How hard could it be? That sounds like a lot of work, Carlton. I just need you to keep watch and keep them away from my crops. I love keeping watch. I do not need to blink, so I am very proficient at it. Okay, but I'm going to need some kind of down payment. This girl is obsessed with money. Seeds? I meant cash. What am I supposed to do with these? You can make a lot of money planting those. Now go take care of my goblin problem. Fine, but you better leave a good tip when we're done here. Carlton, we'll post up over there by the... Target sighted. What? The goblins, they are right over there. I told you I'm proficient at keeping watch. Check it out, fellas. I don't know what kind of magic this lady's using to make food come out of the ground, but I'm just loving it. Let's fill the bags up. Those little punks, what are you waiting for? Go get them. Bonking vegetarians. To win this battle, defeat all the enemies. Defeat all enemies, do not lose any units. So Captain Thistle, this card is added to your hand every turn. Alright, so let's go ahead, we'll knock him out one at a time. I'm gonna post back here, so we can always just... So it just doesn't look like there's any objectives. We don't have to actually stop them from... Remember what I said the commander will serve like our team leader? We can let other units take as many hits as we want. But our commander is the leader, and if their hit point reaches 0, we lose. We can right click on any enemy and see their movement and attack ranges. Right click. Alright, right click. Let's keep an eye on our enemies to keep our commander safe. Alright, so he can go that far. Alright, so we're gonna send our... We don't have any other units. Flip, this card will be transformed into a new card. Reap, attacking unit flips to sow after use. Cool, we're already getting special cards. I'm just gonna run right up here. Use our free attack on him. Right? There we go. He's already dead. How long does this last? This card is removed from the... I'm gonna go ahead and use it on him. I'm gonna make him uber powerful. So can we just keep using this for... So now we can move over here. Flip. Move unit. Flip to reap. How do we flip it? How do we flip it? Alright, so flip. Reap. Attack unit flips to sow. Flip. This card will be transformed into another card. But how do we flip it? Doesn't tell us how to flip it. Alright, let's go ahead and put it on there. Then we'll just move him there. See what happens. There we go. Now attack an enemy. Can I use it again? No, we don't have any energy left. That's the problem. I wasn't paying any attention. Now I've moved myself into a bad position. Now I'm going to end my turn. Now those guys are just staying there for some reason. I guess because it's a tutorial battle. So we don't have any new units, but I'm going to go ahead and use my free attack on the Goblin Grunt. So we've knocked him kabonkers. So now I'm going to move. I'm going to try and move him over here. Then I'm going to move him again. Move him here. And then I'm going to use our attack ability to attack him. Ooh, we got 5 hit point attack on that one. Do I want to move again? Sure. No, yeah, we got plenty of energy. We'll go ahead and move down here. We should be out of range of this guy. I'm going to force him to move to us if he wants to attack us. He comes and he attacks us. He did 1 hit point. We don't have any other units to use. Succulent Kicker. Oh, we have a new person we can use. Alright. So do we have to drop him here? Yes, we do. All right, so I can go ahead and use his free attack to do that. And then Succulent Kicker. I'm gonna have Succulent Kicker move all the way over here. I've still got 3. I'm gonna move him down here. Use his free. Can't attack diagonally. That's not good. So move him down here to position it in front of the boss. And then we can move the unit 1 time. It's going to destroy the attacker though. It's going to destroy it when we use it. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Let me see if this guy comes to me or not. And he's still just standing there. So I'm going to use Succulent Kicker. I'm going to try to anyway. I'm going to use Succulent Kicker to go ahead and take damage for us. And he gets his free attack. Does 2 points of damage. So I can move him now, right? To there. Can move this dude to here. And I can move him again to there. Now use our free attack. There we go. Next battle has been won. We've defeated the vegetarian goblins. Ooh, we got a Spitunia. And we got 30 bees. Poison attacks. Add poison shot. Grow. Upgrade a plants card in your hand. Destroy. I'm guessing a Petunia is a plants card. Alright. Wow, leave us alone, you stinky losers. Who you calling a loser? Hey, you little twerps, cut it out. Those are mine. Uh-oh, the angry lady's here. Hurry up, grab as much as you can and scram. Don't just stand there, chase after them. Hey, pretty sure that's out of our scope of work. As if you didn't scare them at all. They're going to be back as soon as you leave. Man, I thought this was gonna be easy. I'm paying you to get to the root of this problem. Is that some vegetable humor? Haha, nice. Go. Jeez, okay, we're going. Alright, so now we acquired a card from the last battle. We can add it to our deck here. Let's go to our deck. This is the deck builder. We can add cards to our deck through here. On this side are all the cards currently in our deck. It's called a plant deck because we have plants apparently. We have our flip and destroy. And on this side is our backpack. All the cards we've collected so far. The cards with a lock on them are base cards. They can't be removed from our deck. And here is our commander, Captain Thistle. We can switch them out, but only with other plants commanders. We can remove any cards from the deck that don't have a lock icon and store them in the backpack. Our deck must always have a minimum of 12 cards. Let's add a Spitunia to our deck now. Click on the Spitunia card. And bingo, be in our deck. Isn't that easy? Creating a strong deck will be critical to our success, so let's keep an eye on the new cards as we get them. When we're all done, let's head back to the world map. Alright, so we added the Spitunia. We have a kick. What is this thing? Let's get rid of one of these. Add this. So we have 13 cards. We want to leave it 13. Let's go. It seemed like we had plenty of movement last time. Alright, so now let's go back to the world map. Pretty easy deck editing there. Alright, so far, a pretty simple-ish type of game. So we've already defeated this one. So I guess we have to defeat everything on this level. Can we go back? If we go back, it just takes us here. Now, is this the whole game? Or is this just the first part of the game? Or what? I don't know. Let's keep going. So there's four battles just right here in this first thing. So, I mean, there's no telling how many other battles are in each of these. So there could be quite a few missions. And why didn't we start there? I'm guessing that's our house. Okay. So next mission, level start. Alright, woof. Man, they've got little legs, but they can run fast. It is really too bad you don't have super strong robotic legs. Carlton, we've been over this. I'm not going full bionic woman. But I am so strong. Being a robot is so cool. You should really try it. I'm working on my voices. Good grief. Oh great, we're playing Charlie Brown now. Haha, good grief. Humans say the weirdest things. Phoebe, look! They are using a communication device. Do you think there are other goblins they are allied with? Are you saying there are more of them somewhere? Good grief! Let's deal with these twerps. I want to get paid as quickly as possible. Do 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 do. I don't even know if you can hear the music. Let's just turn it up just a little bit. It's just really loud on me. And to win this battle, destroy the goblin satellite. Right, so the goblins have a satellite now. That's strange. Alright, so place Captain Thistle here. Watch out for that enemy spawner. Reinforcements will arrive on these when the countdown reaches 0. Make sure to take care of those enemies quick so we don't get overwhelmed. Alright, so we don't have upgraded plans card in your hand. And then destroy. Is he considered a plants card? Can we use it on that? +1 attack and move +1 extra tiles. I'm gonna go ahead and use it on him. Send him straight up there to use his free attack. Guess there's no reason not to use thorns. Gonna make him our toughest mambo guy we have. Attack this guy. Alright, so then I could move right here and attack this guy. How much damage does this guy do? He does 4 with his attack. This guy does 1, so we kind of want to stay away from him if we can. So I'm going to go ahead and move down here. I'm going to move you here. No, I can't do that. Move you here. He gets 1 armor while he's in forest. I have observed that some of the terrain will give our units a bonus. These forests will give a unit armor, which acts like extra hit points. Actually, let's go ahead and move him over here to this forest. Alright, let's see what happens. Enemy turn. Are they going to come after me? This guy's coming after me at least. So he attacks, but he didn't do any damage. Uh-oh. How are we supposed to survive that? Alright, so he's got +1 armor. So, poison attack adds poison shot. So I'm going to add Spitunia. Okay. Poison attack. Targeted is poisoned and loses 1 hit point for 3 turns. Can we just use it on anybody? Guess we can't. Poison attack. Poison attack target is... How do we use it? Alright, so let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and use his free attack on this guy. And then move him the heck out of there. We're gonna move him there. Okay. And then can we move Spitunia here? Oh, does Spitunia have a ranged attack? I think she does. Let's move the unit here. Okay. And then can we attack? Alright. How do I attack? There we go. That took him out. Took him out right out of the money. So we could move him back over. Move him. Oh, we only have 1 left. So how do we use this? Oh, it costs 2 energy, so we can't use it anyway. So let's go ahead and move her into the thing. Give her some armor. And let's see what happens. It's getting tricky. Another unit is spawned. We need to get up there and get to that thing. So it didn't really do any damage. It's Phoebe's turn. There's no way to heal that damage. Add kick, add hop. So we got another unit we can use. Attack an enemy with knockback. I'm gonna go ahead and unit gives +1 this turn. Remove him right there. Use his free attack on that. Doesn't kill him. I'm gonna use the spit attack on that thing. Then I'm gonna move him here. Have him use his free attack. Alright, so that's dead. So we've got 2 left. I'm gonna move him there. Then I'm gonna use kick on this thing. That knocks him out. So we should be pretty safe here. Now I could use hop to move a unit, but that'll destroy the card. I'm gonna use this to move him up there to get him closer to the satellite, and then I'm gonna end our turn. Alright, coming along pretty well. So this guy's really nothing to worry about. We need to get that satellite though. So what kind of cards are we gonna get this turn? We got a plow ahead, we got a poison attack. Target is poisoned and loses 1 hit point for 3 turns. That's what this guy does though, right? So he does 2 points of damage there. I'm going to use this on that. Okay, now I'm going to move you up to here. And then I'm going to have you attack this thing. I'm going to have you move there. Okay, unit gains +1 speed this turn. Move unit. I'm not going to move him anywhere. Well, I'm going to move him there. Just so he'll be... Alright. Oh, I'm out of energy. Alright, so let's see if we can win this battle or not. These stupid spawners are causing some problems. Alright, so he's still... oh my goodness. We might not even be able to win this battle, friends. Since we can't do a... So we got another succulent kicker. So he can... If he was right here, I'm gonna have him move there. So he can attack that. So that does that. And then we can add our other succulent kicker here, which gives us 2 more things. Then we can use hop to move him up there. And then we can use a regular move to move him there. And then now he can use his free attack on that. And then we'll go ahead and use another attack. Can't knock him back, so he's still there. So I'm going to leave him. So I want to move him there to force them to deal with me. Okay, so force one of them to attack that. So both of them will have to be used to kill that. Alright, so was that poisoned or not? Alright, so waste. Play this card to destroy it. Poison attack. Right there. Alright, so poison attack. I'm gonna use it on him. And he'll do that. So that does 3 hit points of damage. And then, so let's do this. Move the unit here. So that changes it to reap. Move the unit there, then use reap to get a bonus attack, which knocks that out, which wins us the game. A little bit of a rough, doesn't win us the game, but it got a little bit of a rough start. We didn't win in 5 turns or less, so we only got 1 of the rewards, but I'm guessing that means we can do the battle again. Let's see what happens. I repeat, the losers are here. We are retreating to the river. Where do you think you're going? I'm looking at them right now. They look stinky and mean. Be advised to take caution should you see them. Goblins, fall back. How dare they? We are not stinky or mean. We are nice and cute. Ooh, now they made it personal. Come on, Carlton. We're going to finish this job no matter what. Let's stop these veggie thieves and get our money. And a sincere apology, verbally and in writing, way ahead of you. Alright, so now there's the question. Carlton, I think we're ready to craft some cards of our own. So let's make some new cards. Let's click on, what does it want us to do? Click on this. What about this one? Another succulent kicker? Or do we want to make something we don't have yet? Tree folk. Maybe we should make this one. Unit gains +2 max hit points. Craft, attack an enemy, and boost Each time this card is played, it turns into a stronger version of itself. Ooh, I like that one. All right, I'll add this card to the backpack. And then if we use this is 15. This will use all of our money. And then we can add another succulent kicker, but we don't really need one. This card is removed from the deck for the rest of the level. All right, I'll add this card to our deck. So what are we gonna replace it with? Or are we just gonna add it? Destroy this card unit, gains +2 max hit points. Boost. Alright, so we can replace this with Seed Sword, I believe. And then we're good to go. Alright, so let's go back to the map. Alright, and so from what I can tell, alright, that's the first 30 minutes of the game. Now, it looks like we can replay these levels, which I know you wanted to see me do, which you don't want to see me do. But yes, we can replay these levels to get another shot at doing better. Alright, so let's see if we can, if it forces us. Alright, destroy the Goblin Satellite. Can we just abandon this battle? Yes, we can exit this level. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, pretty casual card battling, deck building game with different types of levels, different types of missions. And so I think you might enjoy it. If you like those types of games, if you're looking for a casual card battler game, this might be a good choice for you. This game is available on Xbox Gamepass. I'm sure it's available on Steam and other places too. So you might want to give it a shot. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week.